So it's your girl A. coming at you guys today with a wig review being brought to you by Samsbeauty. I finally came to the party and I picked up Sensational's Wet Lace Kiyari and having her color number 2. She's from their Wet Lace collection, so we already know the lace is ashy gray, very hard to blend. I guess they was like, you know what, we just gonna roll with the punches. Y'all gonna have to do some extra work with this lace, so it is what it is. There is lace tint spray now though that you can use on these wigs without having to, you know, overuse your powder foundations and creams and contours and things like that. So there is, you know, some sort of relief. But this one seems to be a little on the, you know, less white side. It's more like a cream color almost, if you know what I mean. So y'all already know this wig has a total of 3 combs. 2 combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps. She's heat safe up to 400 degrees. She is going to give you like a perm yaki type texture. She's also going to come with a 13x4 lace frontal that is pre-plucked. So let's go ahead and try her on. I already tried her on just to see how I would like her in dolls. I honestly am not a fan of this one. It feels like doll baby hair, in my opinion. It's not yucky like everybody was saying it was. Maybe because I'm late to the party, I got a different texture. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not feeling this one. I don't know what it is. And usually I love a good straight simple to the point unit, but I don't know, she just wasn't doing it for me. I don't know what it is lately. These newer wigs are not doing it for me. I'm gonna need for these companies to step their game up because these newer wigs just ain't doing it. Like I said, she has like a light yaki texture and it feels like baby doll hair. I don't know what it is with this texture, but I'm personally not liking it. Jesus. Alright, here's the hairline. The hairline is bomb on it. That's my stocking cap, you see. So don't be alarmed. That's just my stocking cap. She does come with baby hairs, of course. You know, you don't have to utilize them. I'm not going to anyway. The hairline is okay. You know, it is pre-plucked like they say it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and style it. And she's already shedding on me. So I'm going to go ahead and style her. She has like pre-bumped ends. So, you know, before I style it, I'm going to give it 360. And this is all the hair to the front. So she has a pretty heavy density to her. She's not lightweight. They put a lot of tracks on this wig. So you're going to get good movement. But honestly, you can't put this wig in a ponytail. I can tell you that now. The ponytail is going to look really, really weak. So yeah. Alright, give me one moment. Let me go ahead and adjust her up. I'll be right back. Alright, dolls. So I cut the lace off. I added my actual liquid foundation instead of using powder. So we're gonna see how this works out since I used a, you know, somewhat different method instead of powder. Let's see how this works out. Hopefully I ain't gotta use my powder foundation, but you never knew. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so tip. We learned something together. Use cream foundation instead of powder because, you know, powder can come off ashy. So use your liquid foundation or a liquid concealer. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm not getting a gray white cast or anything since I used my powder, my liquid. Sorry about that, my liquid foundation. Alright, let's zhuzh her up. I might have to put on my wig grip because this thing is swimming on my head. But I don't know what my wig grip is. And she's already tangling. So, yeah. I don't think this is an everyday wig because she's already tangling. Come on, Sensational. I was rooting for this one. I'm so happy that I didn't buy it now because I'm not liking the texture. It's just, ugh. All right, let me part this. Let me stop complaining. We can part this. You see how shiny it is? Like, I don't know what texture or hair they use, but this texture is not the business, y'all. Like I said, I'm already getting some tangling from it. Alright, let me finish styling this. Hold on one moment for me. Alright, my dolls, so I am done fussing with Kiyari. I don't know how I feel about this one because I don't know, I'm not feeling her for some reason. I don't know what it is, but you know, let's go ahead and talk about her. She has a 13x6 frontal. You are going to get a pre-plucked hairline. She is heat safe up to, I believe, 350, 400 degrees. Her texture. Let's talk about her texture because I was under the impression that she had like this yucky texture, and it's not a yucky texture. I don't know what kind of texture this is. The hair feels a little silky. It's on the silkier side. I was thinking I was going to get like a light yucky, but not too yucky. But this feels almost like baby doll hair. I don't know whether it's just my unit. Since I am late to the party, you know, when they restocked, they may have used a different fiber for it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it definitely is not working for me. I'm not loving the texture. She's also becoming, what can I put this? She's also becoming a problem already because she's already shedding and definitely tangling. Now, the density on this wig is also contributed to the tangling because the density is so heavy on this wig for a straight style. You want to go with a nice natural density so the hair doesn't clump together, but this hair is clumping together because of the density. So would I wear this every day? Probably not. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this one. I was so disappointed by the texture of this wig. I'm getting a lot of flyaways. Man, I was hoping I got a good one. Of course, you know, you can part it anywhere, but y'all know me. I did a right side part. Here is what my parting is looking like. I just added my liquid foundation versus using powder. I found that using liquid foundation works a lot better for this particular lace than powder foundation, because the lace is already ashy. So, you know, adding powder, which can be ashy as well, adding, you know, ash on ash is going to give you a white cast, basically. I'm not getting a white cast. I'm not. It is very well blended, since I use a liquid versus a powder. You know what I'm saying? So for this particular line, and for any of the other like the HD wigs and stuff, that, you know, the HD lace, use a liquid foundation versus a powder foundation. That way you get a lot better blend. You won't get that white cast, and it, you know, won't be so hard for it to melt into your skin. Now, as far as melting, I didn't do a full melt or nothing like that. I just went in with the ORS Olive Oil Fix It Super Hold Spray, sprayed it along where I wanted the wigs to lay down, and boom, baby. I keep telling y'all, this, you know, this stuff is so bomb. It ain't going nowhere. So, I highly recommend this spray. But she has a lot of flyaways, definitely getting some tangling. Like, I don't see what all the hype was about. Like, everybody was coming out with their reviews on it, and I was like, oh, I should buy it. Y'all, I'm glad I did not buy this wig, because I would have been pissed off based on what I'm experiencing now. I would have been pissed off. I can honestly say that. I'm not feeling the hype. I'm just like, maybe since, you know, I was late to the party, you know, I'm getting the wigs, you know, a little late, and by the time they restocked, things have changed. So yeah, but man, I'm so disappointed in this wig. I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling her. And y'all know me, I am a huge fan of this line, but experiencing this line now, versus when I started reviewing for this line, I'm a little disappointed, because Sensationnel did not listen to us in regards to the white ashy gray lace. They didn't listen to us. The price for these units are very, you know, a little bit on the expensive side, you know, about $50-$60. You paying a good penny, so you thinking you're gonna get, you know, top-notch quality, and it seems like they've been dropping the ball ever since. So with that being said, if you think she's worth your coins, I will leave the purchase links down in the description box. Let me know if you have purchased this wig, you know, after seeing her on everybody else. You know, let me know if you purchased this wig and what was your experience in the comments. Of course, let's kiki it up as always. Of course, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I am Aya all day on both platforms. Definitely check out Samsbeauty for all of your beauty supply needs. They will not disappoint you. They have everything you can possibly think of. Okay, but yeah, let me know what you think about Kiyari on me. Y'all already know what to do. Share the video, like, comment. Of course, you know, watch the other videos here on the channel, because I have plenty of them. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, dolls.